Google Scholar to review existing literature on maqasid syariah. This analysis to serve, validate and substantiate everything we learn from the interview. Besides that, we use Mendeley because Mendeley is the main tools and give our to increase our main idea to do this research. Okay, next Derek. Next slide. Okay, so next 3.3 scope and limitation. The central concept guiding our entire study was the 5 essential goals of Maqasid Ash-Shariah. Our question was systematic, organized around these 5 pillars: Ad-Din, An-Nasab, Al-Aqli, An-Nas, and Al-Mal. The interview protocol, our guide, was critical here. It ensured that every question directly explore the unit practice and policies through the lens of one of these 5 goals. This gave us to structure to our data and keep the researcher to keep our research focused on the application of this principle. So, next Derek. Okay, so in summary, our methodology was simple, focused, and robust. By using a semi-structured interview with the most knowledge person at the most relevant institution, the anchoring our entire discussion around the 5 core values of Maqasid Syariah, we were able to gather authentic, high quality data. This detailed process gave our subsequent finding their academic strength and credibility. Next, Derek. Okay, so that's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter.
Alright. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Muhammad Syukri Zamil Samsudin, and I will present 4.0 finding and analysis. 4.1 the role of the USM unit, which is we choose Usad Islam as our main option, and from the data collect, we know that Usad Islam has 2 parts of mission. One is to promote an active Islamic environment on campus and create good character or akhlaq among students. Simple terms, this means the unit helps to uphold the symbol of Islam, which is Syiar Islam, through different programs. For example, they manage daily and Friday prayer, organize Ramadan activity, and hold Islamic celebration like Maulidur Rasul. So, next, 4.2 analysis of Maqasid Ash-Shariah implementation. As we know, we have in Maqasid Sharia we have to protect actually 5 things, which is Hifzuddin, protection of religion; Hifzun Nafs, protection of life; Hifzul Aqal, protection of intellect; Hifzul Nasab, protection of lineage; and the last one is Hifzul Mal, protection of wealth. Okay. Next, Derek. Alright. Remove the 4.3 success and challenges success. From what we get from Mr. Amirul, first, the success. Usad Islam has built a strong identity as the moral and spiritual center of the university. It's well known among students, especially Tahmidi students, and it becomes go-to place for a big campus and community events. That is success one. For the challenges one, Pusat Islam ni, the first one is student participation. We get that. We know that many students are more interested in joining other clubs or fun activities, so it's not always easy to get a big crowd for Pusat Islam program. For example, if we look at this, we have Havoc or food festival at FAM. So the crowded there more than Pusat Islam itself. That's the one. The second challenge is money. Most of our participants are students, so donations are quite limited. This makes it tough to fund large program, especially during Ramadan, which is what Ustaz Amirul said, that Ramadan they have around 10,000 to 2,000 actually. Yes, 2,000. And lastly, there are social challenges like managing gender interaction, ikhtilat. Nowadays, we can see ikhtilat are taking easy for from students. It is like during sport or university event, different level of awareness among students and staff make this a bit tricky. So overall, Pusat Islam is doing great and has a strong foundation, but there is still work to do in getting more students involved, raising funds, and handling social issues better. Right, next. I will pass to the next presenter.
Okay, thank you, Shukri. Lastly, 5.0 solution. Okay, I will present. My name is Muhammad Hari. Okay, 5.1 summary. To sum up, the Islamic Center of UC effectively applies all 5 dimensions of Maqasid al-Syariah in its function. Okay, the Hifz al-Din, protect of the religion, Hifz al-Aql, Hifz al-Nafs, Nasab, and also Mal. Okay, the intellect, the lineage, the self, okay, and also the property. Okay, for example, in Hifz al-Din, the Islamic Center of UC organizing educational program covering religious and worldly disciplines to integrate Naqli and Aqli knowledge. For example, for Hifz al-Din, Islamic Center of USIM provided the comfortable facility for worshippers. Okay, as we know, the Islamic Center of USIM give the best service to the people among the student or the staff and also the outside people to worship at the Islamic Center of UC of the Complex Islam Tuanku Mukhlis. And people are satisfied with the service that have been given by the Islamic Center of USIM at the Complex Islam Tuanku Mukhlis. Other than that, in Hifz al-Aql, protection of intellect, the Islamic Center of USIM organizing educational program covering religious and worldly discipline. For example, at the Maghrib lecture, okay, the professor from the other faculties will come to the Islamic Center of USIM and give the lecture to the students. Okay. Other than that, in his now, okay, the Islamic Center of USIM gives the best facilities to the OKU people, to the disabled people, to be to the disabled people to worship at the complex Islam Tuanku Muklis. Okay. Other than that, in his nasab, Islamic Center of USIM practicing the gender segregation, okay, among the student and also the staff. Last but not least, in his amal protection of wealth, Islamic Center of USIM managing a lost and found system and keep or put the staff to manage all the lost thing from the worshippers. And from our studies, our recommendation to the Islamic Center of USIM, they should expand activity beyond Complex Islam Tuanku Muklis. Okay, not only lock at the Complex Islam Tuanku Muklis, and they also must collaborate with the other faculties frequently. For example, they can collaborate with the Tamhidi Center to make a forum, Islamic forum at the Tuanku Chancellor Hall. Okay, to reach the wider audience, not among the student of Tamhidi only, but also the all USIM student and staff. Other than that, we also recommend Islamic Center of USIM to engage the younger, digital immersed generation and wider external audience. Not only the student of USIM, but they must give their benefit to all people around the social media. Because as we know, nowadays people use social media. Nowadays the young generation use social media more than half of their days. So it doesn't matter the USIM student or not, they get the benefit, the big benefit from the Islamic Center of USIM. And okay, engagement on social media and such as live broadcasting Maghrib lectures on TikTok. Okay, so people from outside can see, okay, can watch the broadcast. Finally, to reinforce hifz an-nafs, protection of life, we recommend to the Islamic Center of USIM, okay, to put the security guard, okay, at the Complex Islam Tuanku Muklis, okay, to ensure the safety of the student and staff and also the congregants. As we know, KITM allow people to sleep there, to study there, so they must have the safety service to make sure they can make their activity safely lah. Okay, that's all from us. We hope our presentation today will give the benefit to the others, to the all our audience. We are very sorry from the deep of our heart. We say very sorry to our lecturer, Dr. Hashim Ahmad Syuti, and also our audience of our weakness. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.